Good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Llorente, is a very interesting player. Everyone saw him as being little more than a ball winner in midfield, but he's proved himself to be far more than that. I've really been impressed with the vision he has and the fact that he can bring anybody in his team into the game at any given moment now.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, it's come loose. Carrasco. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well seen, saw that coming. Hermoso. So it is still 0-0. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here! Massive lead! It's there! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Goal! After 23 minutes is number 13, Yannick Carrasco! Yannick Carrasco! Yannick Carrasco!
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ashley Young cuts out the pass, and back to the goalkeeper. Raum. Hermoso.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And they're quick to get it back. Nice little ball through. Great ball if he can get there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Hermoso. And it's Witsel. Still just a single goal between the sides. For Ashley Young. De Paul. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this match was
Your
71,515.
impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's Griezmann. Just eases him off the ball. Looking to break out here. Fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good spread. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Threads one in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And back to the keeper they go. Jimenez. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Pereira Carrasco claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up